bullet. Soon as you back, while you make.
Sherry, mama, Sherry, oh, one citizen. Suzuki, my Sherry, oh, I should be citizen. Yes, by the lady, somebody, oh, one citizen. Yes, by the lady, I should be citizen. Suzuki, my Sherry, oh, I sing it one day, I'll get it together. Yeah, Suzuki, my Sherry, oh, I sing it one day, that's so easy. I don't know
Brother, so when I see if you are joining me right now, share this very program across every other platform. That is your seed. Yes, this Sunday, that is your seed, brother. My account, Makandi. Oh, your account is monetized. You are making money. That account is no longer monetized. Oh yeah, let us run. None of my account is monetized now. Let us do the thing. Let us hit it as it they happen. Bamba dim dim. Now there we go remain. Abacha osaya go mine and keep bazo onye boss up neya. Guy, osim pastor oka.
Suwalo mo guy, pastor oka, osim mama kono na ngone kambe. Okuna kona kapati awo ye mwando. Na imo kuboka mo seed, na ise seed, ase so seed. Mo ati na seed. After second door, on gas na me so we. Abumo de we. Kan me ro we. Kamani ta de seed.
After Satan dawn, nda se na nese weed. Oya na nke ikpeazụ a we dey this afternoon talk as it be for your mind. My name again still remaining, man. Oromijus mouth, known as the Great Seer. Talking it as it be for your mind, our land have fallen. Before I go into the program of today, there was program that I was doing in the morning. Let us go and touch light one or two things there. Let us go because atụpụmkọta akọrọ egosi ya ọka ọ hapụ ịdị nnọọ ka atụrụ ya arụ. Let us go and touch light one or two things in the morning program. When we don't come back, we go, they do them. All of us know as we they do them for here. Bambam din din na here we day. We go jolly they go. Yeah, boganyo.
It's an inspiration. I'm not judging for situation. All these are not solution, but just put in condition.
Sherry, mama, Sherry, oh, one citizen. Suzuki, my Sherry, oh, I should be citizen. Yes, by the lady, somebody, oh, one citizen. Yes, by the lady, I should be citizen. Suzuki, my Sherry, oh, I sing it one day, we'll get it together. Yeah, Suzuki, my Sherry, oh, I sing it one day.
Situation.
That's so easy.
Situation report. This is Uku community. Yes, I'm what the program makes you can see the
tell me where you get next. Only to live a life like so.
Okay, let us go into what is happening in Biafra land. What is it happening in Biafra land? Hit the like button. Let us share this very program. We need to go and spotlight those things happening in Biafra land. Now, if you go to Biafra land, I want to show you this video.
To whom it may concern, we are under attack. Who is under attack? We are under attack right now. The Fulani herdsmen, they have blocked the road. They killed Mr. Dan and the Belaman living in Nuku in the bush this morning. And some people, we are still looking for some people now in the bush. We are under attack. We are under attack. Uku community is under attack.
One of the things that makes the Fulani herdsmen, the Fulani government of Nigeria to be looking for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is because of their planned invasion, which Mazen Nnamdi Kanu continue to expose, telling you that they are coming. They have 100 years plan, but they could achieve their plans even before 10 years, that they are coming. And we see them everywhere around our land. They have occupied. They went for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya using our people. And they succeeded in kidnapping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They used the same people against Mazi Simon Ekpa. The same people they use against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the same people that they use against Mazi Simon Ekpa. They blackmailed Mazi Simon Ekpa. Today, Mazi Simon Ekpa is in solitary confinement. Now, what is happening everywhere? But there is a woman who said that she is DPM. What is she doing? A leader stands up to shout. A leader stands up to threaten the status quo anytime his land is being threatened. What is she saying? She have kept you people busy. Gullible individuals. You are now busy. DPM. She is DPM. That is the only work of a full grown-up human being that his land is going. You are busy reading to us DPM. Oh, she is DPM. Hope is not built in a day. If Rome is not built in a day, which means you have told us failure at arrival. Because everything, if you said that you are representing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon Ekpa, everything that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu built is under Mazi Simon Ekpa. Everything that Mazi Simon Ekpa built is supposed to be under you. But what are you people doing? Fulani is conquering our land. They have championed your mind so that you begin to talk about, oh, Ngozi Oraboeze is supposed to be surrogate. She is supposed to be surrogate. While you are busy talking about that, your land at your own backyard is going. And we are busy reading. Now let me read to you one of those who we are used against our people, because helping the enemy is not the problem. But once they come, they will not even recognize you help them. They will come for you. Helping the enemy is never the problem. But once they come, you may be happy that you are helping them. You may be happy that, oh, it is your own turn. But once they come for you. Now let us go into this. This is Ejiofor. This is Ejiofor. Ejiofor. Urgent. Stop the bloody invasion of Ndiagu and Hamufu by armed herdsmen. A call for immediate action from Enugu State government. This Ejiofor is writing this on his X. I have 30 live viewers. Only 4 have hit the like button. What about others? This Ejiofor continue writing against Mazi Simon Ekpa. He was very happy when they kidnapped Mazi Simon Ekpa. During the time that Mazi Simon Ekpa is around, things were never like this. And never you take Ejiofor serious, because Ejiofor is undercover agent of ZOO. He's a never serious somebody. If Ejiofor start praising you today, just look around you. He is sabotaging you. Anytime you wake up and see Ejiofor praising you, on a rigo. That is the reason why, that is how I wonder I told him, be careful. This praise is coming from this sellout. He cannot praise you more than how he praised Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yet, Onwere sabotage Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is after praising him. After saying, my Lord, yes, I am most trusted. Write it down. I'm most trusted. After that, most trusted Burukaya Bupu also. When we knew that he is most sabo, today he cannot near anywhere around Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because he is representing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in court and representing the other woman at the one room. Today he cannot near Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's very, very appalling. Now let us go, please. The persistent and unchecked attack by armed herdsmen across the southeast, particularly in Enugu State, part of Ebonyi, have reached an alarming level. Despite repeated assaults on various communities, the community's response remains inadequate. This Okokona writing, remember Ejiofor, when Mazi Simon Ekpa was standing up, defending every hook and crannies of Biafra land, Ejiofor was there saying that Mazi Simon Ekpa is a terrorist. Ejiofor was there writing to Finland that they should arrest Mazi Simon Ekpa. I want you to know, Ejiofor is the eyes of the terrorist Nigerian government. Ejiofor is the eyes of the Sokoto Gobe terrorists to conquer you. Today they are crying. But in all of this, where is Ngozi Oragworo Fulani? Where is Ngozi Oragworo Fulani? The Fulani woman, where is she? She is very happy reading to you code of conduct Kamadele Charanya Buruputa social media. That she is reading her military code of conduct. Tundero. And some of you, we are clapping for her. Oh, DPM, CPM, because most of you lack reasoning. Oburu code of conduct to put on social media. To read code of conduct. And you are praising her. My boy DPM. Yes, our DPM have come out to read the code of conduct. I am looking at older people behaving like an animals. Even animals have privilege. Animals have respect better than these individuals who have seen Mazi Simon Ekpa, who have seen Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, yet you learn nothing. You learn nothing, absolutely nothing. So how are you feeling now? Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not ashamed of yourself? I will continue. Now, when an enemy is afraid, when the enemy of the people is afraid of those whom he is working for, recently a video came out. In that video, the people of Ehamufu, part of the community, have deserted. Even the market, the village is basically empty. They have entered Ndiago community. They have entered Ndiago. They have entered into many villages. And those of you in town, because you are busy with your businesses, those of them Nobodo Ibo, because you are busy with what you are doing, you don't know that you have no village anymore. Do you spend time calling your own people to ask them, how is the situation report in the villages? And I am speaking this just because those who claim that they are in freedom fighting are doing basically nothing. And on this note, I will call Ogenkere. You are handling the Biafra Liberation Army. We know that money barely come to you, but the little with you, please let the men enter into action. Your action will draw all the Biafra people down to keep on supporting you. Let Biafra Liberation Army. Even we understand that money barely come. We understand. But once they start a striking work, it will be a signal for all the Biafra people to make what? To believe in them. Just as it had been during Mazi Simon Ekpa time. If they go to work, their work. This is Biafra Liberation Army under Brigade. You hear, when we start to hear Koko Tititi, they dominating and securing every inch of Biafra, we will know that they have started work. And Biafra people will fund, because Biafra people will never allow that work to stop. Please, let us all wake up and fund this very movement. Every Saturday, go to Brigade. Donate your little there. Even if it is 1 naira, donate it there. I am a man Oremejos. I have said on this very platform, even if now one person remain, I go give you that preaching. My own is to preach. It is unto you to know and accept the preaching. It is unto you to share the preaching. Our land is going, and our basic politics. Where your land is going, where your people are being affected. When, please, the Previously, I respected you. I don't need respect on this very platform anymore. I am preaching the undiluted truth, whether you like it or not. Your land cannot be going and you are here playing politics. Almighty don't ever bring politics here or you get out. I do not beg you to watch. Other people have left. My own work is to preach, even if not one person, one single person. Those who are telling you, oh, Ogenkere, tell them to bring evidence of Ogenkere's atrocity. Oh, yeah, atrocity on our committee to finish the Biafra Liberation Army overnight now. But somebody that protected them. You are looking at your madam who read the code of conduct of men on the ground on social media, on Twitter, and you want me to clap for that. I do not beg you to watch me. My own is to preach undiluted truths. Anywhere nurolum, ala nurolum. I will consistently preach these very truths, irrespective of whose earth is Gog. I preach for my people to listen. I preach for my people to stand up. All the land everywhere is basically gone. A Hamufu empty. Ndiago community now is now empty, basically empty. Have you seen anybody who is being rejected that rejects himself? How can you inflict your self-hurt on yourself? How can you inflict self-hurt on yourself? So I am begging the Biafra Liberation Army. Your people should start doing work. Go to work. Forget about this brainwash. Imagine full grown-up people, ndị eburu 9 months. That stayed 9 months, they watch a woman who called herself, she's now calling herself Prime Minister. Go and watch that place that she read Code of Conduct. She said she's Commander-in-Chief. For you to be Commander-in-Chief, you must be a Prime Minister. But she lied to you people that she's DPM, now Commander-in-Chief. And in that, this fundraising, Pharmacy Diana called her the PM. PM will answer your question. Pharmacy Diana called her PM. But she told you, oh, Ogenkere wants to overthrow PM. As they brought earlier. But now she's answering PM. Eriana Mazi Simon Oba Krotele. Eriana Yoba Krotele. I am a man Oremi Jews, known as the Gracia. I am a man Oremi Jews, known as the Gracia, preaching the undiluted truths. If you want to play politics with what is happening in the land of Biafra, let what is happening in the land of Biafra happen in your family, happen in your children, happen in everything that you are doing. And if you everly say, God forbid, may thunder strike you. I am a man Oremi Jews, preaching the undiluted truth. That you don't know that I'm preaching the undiluted truth is none of my business. Because you are gullible is none of my business. No, you can imagine what made an arc-saboteur to wake up. An arc-saboteur, Ejiofor, to wake up. An arc-saboteur, Ejiofor, what made him to wake up? Start speaking up. Let us continue reading. A recent investigation report by Sahara reporters exposed the horrifying reality on February 28, 2025, and herdsmen launched a deadly attack on Ndiago Amorphia. Imagine a DOS commander. Ejiofor is a commander. He is now basing his report on a Yoruba man who is very far away from Biafra land. They are now the ones telling Ejiofor what is happening in his land, which means he's basically failure. Ejiofor spent all the things that he have fighting Mazi Simon Ekpa. Today, Mazi Simon Ekpa is nowhere to be found. Ejiofor and his criminal enterprise cannot protect any inch of Biafra land. Ejiofor and his entire criminals cannot even protect any inch of Biafra land. And you don't see that as a failure. These are the people basically telling you, oh, who is your leader? That Mazi Simon Ekpa is a criminal. They lie to you that Mazi Simon Ekpa is now the one ravaging Ali Igbo. Today, Mazi Simon Ekpa is not there. And when Mazi Simon Ekpa is around, they lie to you that he is the one ravaging Ali Igbo. Our villages were protected. Our women were protected. We are combating the terrorists, both on uniform and the foot soldier and the ones in the bush. They are foot soldiers, Fulani. We were combating them. But he lied to you that Simon Ekpa is the problem of our villages. Ehamufu have been attacked. How many times? Master Simon Ekpa sent the troops of Biafra Liberation Army to protect the villages. And they did. Fear was in Fulani herdsmen. Now I want to challenge you today. Go to Owerri. Owerri. Where they are telling you, oh, we are in USB. You know, USB in Obodo Oyibo. Ndi Fulani are not in your land. You know, USB in Obodo Oyibo. Ndi Fulani have conquered your own communities. Are you not ashamed of yourself? I am speaking, you are bringing propaganda. You don't ask yourself question, what is happening to our own people? Protest after protest. Your mothers are protesting, but you called yourself a freedom fighter who is here to protect the people. Are you not? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? When you pick up your keyboard to type, or you your village, then you begin. When it gets to your village, it is then you begin to wake up. It is then that you will remember, oh, and Matwego every week, this woman is not doing anything because it have gotten to your backyard. There is nobody running in all these villages that you will see their own people supporting Ngozi Araboise. It is not. Ask them. Let them know where they belong. Nke a na-akpọ 247. The Biafra Liberation Army is protecting his community, his father's house. But he is supporting Ngozi. Let Fulani herdsmen take over and chase his people tomorrow. Then let me know, let me experience something. After all these years of planning, striking, what is now being told to our people is that, hey, how many years? So this freedom, it has become career. Every year, aren't you people feeling ashamed of yourself? That your people are going. Now let me show you people, please. This is
by Fulani herdsmen. You can see everywhere. They have killed one man right now in the bush. Yes. For whom it may concern, please, we need the government support. We need rescue. We need to be rescued from the mayhem. Please, anyone that is so concerned about this, we are reporting live from Mugu, Eastern West Local Government Area of Edo State. Please, this is a situation report. We are dying. Fulani herdsmen, they are killing us. In this broad daylight, this is 10:35.
This is Biafra territory. Biafra territory. The Biafrans shared in Edo. They are now buying them like never before. Where are those people supporting Ngozi Araboise? Come here, because your stupidity is smelling. Oh, we are now in government on social media, but your government is not on the ground. Our people are being killed. And what they are now saying is, Jews, go and save the land. Did I collect money from you people? Did I tell you people that I have military? If you don't have any military, why don't you sponsor those people that PM built? Lo and behold, she built her own government. Go to her speech on Saturday, it is there that she is now the new prime minister. It is there. When she told you that she was this, but now she is currently leading the USB, which means USB was registered newly, which means those following Ngozi will spend many years again. Maybe before then, the land have gone. Hello, you people are smelling. At the face of killing, at the face of impunity, is you choose to all these things in the cultism name, we are in cultism. That is what you people are doing. Same image, same thing. You're in cultism, your people are being killed. You're in cultism. What is the benefit? You are supporting Ngozi Oraveze. What is the benefit? Somebody is asking me, what have I done? My work here is immense. Can't you do your work? Bring your face on social media. Let's see. That lies that you people used to lie. I am pursuing money. My account is monetized. This account is no longer monetized. So because before you say, oh, you are pursuing money, I'm no longer pursuing any money. This account is no longer monetized. It's no longer monetized. And God will continue to assist me. God will continue to assist me. So go and take, but your 247 them, can they deactivate the account? They cannot. They cannot. They will always create content to you. They will always create content. But I must be sincere to you. This account mistakenly deactivates itself. And it is good that I let you know here I will always be sincere in whatever I do. Here I am always sincere in whatever I do. Maka na-ebu ọfọ mee ya mee ihe m metere ihe mma ya mara m ihe na-ama ya amakwana m. It is well. Let us move. Because of them, oh, you are pursuing money, you are pursuing money, you are talking. It is no longer pursuing money because when I tell you how much I spend in data, this account is no longer monetized. So go and tell those you are pursuing money that the account is not monetized. Can we preach the gospel of freedom, the gospel of redemption? This is a peaceful community in Ehamufu, in Esan, in Ndiago, in Imo State, in Abia State. Every community on the run. Every community on the run. Everybody is speaking up. Those, like I said before, I have been revealing this. Those who protested for Master Simon Ekpa to be arrested can now witness their shame. Is even shaming a little child. Oh, arrest Master Simon Ekpa. Even I was very, very ashamed of myself to see Kanu Takano jubilating. Imagine that nonsense. Kanu Takano jubilating that Master Simon Ekpa is being arrested. Imagine such nonsense. Stella Onyugo Ezi. You said, just as I'm pulling Ngozi Oraveze down, show me one single thing that I'm pulling her down. She has not done anything to you. Point a single walk. Are you not here? Every community is running away. All our people are running away. If Ngozi Oraveze have done work, to safeguard our people, and I try to pull her down here, the people will say, "Oh, you are getting one okay here, boy, ingrate." But this one, no single work, no single, not even single, right from our border in Edo State down to Anambra State, Enugu State, Ebonyi State, River State. Even when a Biafran state is being declared state of emergency, she did not find it fit to threaten the zoo government that Biafra is a republic. Mazi Simon Ekpa cannot be here. Watch a Biafran state being declared a state of emergency, and he will never even give a single threat. You will hear him threaten the status quo, and they know it. That is the reason why they are afraid of him. Is that not so? That is the reason why they are afraid of him. Then imagine you, that Biafra is going to be declared, or you declare Biafra in Finland. Today, one of the Biafra states is in state of emergency. You're acting Abakarat in Gom. The deranged woman have never even given a threat till today. It seems as nothing have gone. You put out this nonsense on social media. Let me read it to you. Let me play it to you. This nonsense on social media. Oya, koeri bia, onyara, onyen koeri.
My name is Dr. Ngozi Obreze, the Chief of Staff, Deputy Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra, acting on behalf of our Prime Minister, His Excellencies.
Please pay attention to what she is saying. My name is Dr. Ngozi Obreze, Deputy Prime Minister. Pay attention. This woman is a criminal. She used double identity here. But those of you watching her, you don't know because you are stupid and daft. You are not busy calculating where are you going in Biafra. Double identity is what she used in one single introduction. Please, let us go back. Pay attention. Psychology, nothing on a you can never do this to me.
My name is Dr. Ngozi Obreze, the Chief of Staff, Deputy Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra.
Oh yeah, pay attention, Chief of Staff, Deputy Prime Minister. Now pay attention as it goes up. You will hear her introducing herself as Prime Minister. She have told you that she is Chief of Staff, Deputy Prime Minister. Now let us proceed, because most of you listening to her, I wonder whether your brain is caged in Indian coven. You do not listen. When your land is going, look at the nonsense that this woman
acting on behalf of our Prime Minister, His Excellency Simon Ekpa, and currently heading the government of the United States of Biafra.
Currently heading, it is by now, she is now the Prime Minister. Please pay attention if she made a mistake here. Currently heading. Those of you who go school, Abi, when I say I stopped at primary 3, you thought that I'm a stark illiterate or I do not understand English. Those of you who are university graduates, introduced as Prime Minister, you don't know. Currently heading the United States of Biafra. Oh yeah, let us go, please.
I'm going to read the Code of Conduct Rules of Wartime
Pay attention,
Engagement,
please.
United States of Biafra Defense Forces. By virtue of my authority as the Commander-in-Chief of the Biafra.
As the Commander-in-Chief, which means Simon Ekpa had been overthrown. But this woman was telling you that Ogenkere wants to overthrow Prime Minister. Currently heading, which means the Biafra USB was not part of Briggy. currently heading. It is double introduction, but when you people listen to her, you do not understand what she is saying. Which means USB that they are telling you is a new child as they are telling us. It is never part of breeding. What happened in Finland is that there is Finland declaration. This woman came back and opened her own, currently heading. That is currently heading, which makes her prime minister. But she told you that Ogenkele wants to take over, wants to overthrow prime minister. According to the leak, this thing that she released, which sparked some of my exposition against Ogenkele. Did you see that this woman lied? She has overthrown prime minister. She is now the chief, what did she introduce? Commander-in-chief. For you to be commander-in-chief, you must be the head of state. Deputy does not be commander-in-chief. Are you getting it? So this thing was long planned, but she used her education to help it because she read psychology. She read the brain of people. She keep you in the line. She supply you those things that those informations that you need. Change it, lie to you, twist it. Whereas she is the fear that you are fearing, she is the one doing it, but you are now fearing another person. It is here she have overthrown prime minister. Little wonder if you ask about prime minister in any forum she belongs to, she will spark. They are going to insult you. They are going to come against you. You will be asking, what is your offense? Just ordinary asking of prime minister. Are you getting it? Most of you, I know that most of you following her are daft, backward in nature or thinking. I am a man, just one of it very kind. Now, when the Biafra land is going, what is she saying here? She wants to give you code of conduct. Is code of conduct of any military supposed to be something that you read to the world? I have played it in the morning. That is not part of my exposition now. But she is playing code of conduct of her military to the international, to the world, to know the code of conduct of her military on social media. And she told you people that she have a soldier. What Sabo is bigger than this one? What Sabo? A recruit on Mwagechi, Otigo Mwage in big risk because she have given the enemies inch. They have now have your code of conduct. Innocent people, they have the code of conduct. So they assume that the innocent person is Biafra Liberation Army, but due to their code of conduct, their nature of trained not to speak, they will torture you to death. So Ngozi Orabueze is helping the enemies. But those of you who goes to listen to her do not understand that code of conduct of every army is sacred to the army. If you no go, you no go no. If you no go, you no go no. I am a man of Orome Jews. Why the land of Biafra is going? She's having army on social media, giving them code of conduct on social media. If she have army anywhere, did Master Simon Ekpa or Master Nnamdi Kanu come to social media to give the Biafran army their code of conduct? Did they come on social media to give them their code of conduct? If she have army anywhere, the army will advise her, don't spoil our this thing, don't review our this thing. It is because no army anywhere. Because if she have army, no army will let her go and review the sacred protection, something, guideline protecting the soldiers. She will go on social media to put it. This is our code of conduct. So anybody captured tomorrow is OT law. You will be waiting that that person is coming back because they are basing their torture based on your code of conduct. So even if you're an innocent person, once you say I'm not part of it, they say, oh, forget, it's part of your code of conduct. So how do our people survive? You now see that people are at risk. But what is very important to you is lies and sabotage. Please, can you share this very program? If you have not hit the like button, hit the like button. Once is what you will hit the like button. That is if you have not hit the like button once. Are you getting me? Are you understanding the efficacy, the importance of this very program? I need to let you know the truth and nothing but the truth. The truth and nothing but the truth. Now, please pay very close attention. Now, when these people in Esan is protesting, now look at another protest here. Everywhere is filled with protest.
Nani makwa bo bu na we de beba yi na mi ai ge bu kai bulu ina ba ke ba ubule eba na eh ka ka ba bu light now operation udo
Everywhere in our land, if you are not being killed by Operation Udogachi, you are being killed by Fulani herdsmen. Everywhere. Whereas every week you go and contribute money to ghost men on the ground. When do we shield our ego to really protect those men? It is not because of me. You know they blackmail the me choose now pursue money. Now this platform is not monetized. Let us face it. Let me know that your propaganda. Let me know that your propaganda. Let me see the reason why our people will be killed. You are here running propaganda. Lies and deceit. Selling lies and deceit. You are following those whom you barely know. 247 have been in freedom how many years? Why is Prime Minister not taking him serious? Why is he not being chosen over? Is he not the same person that can go so that people will view him, that he's not getting views? Right now, you are supplying him views. Your land is going. When people like us is telling you what is happening in your land, you cannot hear. You are on social media playing politics against your own very self. I am not pursuing for office. No office. Right from the time of PM. Right from the time that I resigned as a state number 3rd man in the state, I have rejected offices. I said I will no longer accept any office. I don't want to be in any office. I don't want to be in any office. So that when I speak tomorrow, some people will not tell me, oh, because of this office, that is the reason why you are doing this or doing that. I understand that a day like this will come. When propagandas like that are going to fly, when they are going to tell you, oh, because I'm looking for promotion, I'm not looking for any promotion. Go and ask them. They appointed me and I rejected it because they are hell-bent in lies. Not because of lies, but I have always rejected office. I prefer to be here speaking. This is enormous work for those who shamelessly saying, what have you done? Then use your platform now. Zoo, escape. What have you done? What have you done? Which sacrifice past the one that I'm doing? Which sacrifice is more than somebody This is one of the best sacrifices so far. Somebody sacrificing himself for the interest of his people, yet being cajoled, yet being manipulated. And all of us, one day, all of us, because there I can see what Madam Azoka passed through. Yes, now. All of us one day will go and look for that woman and say, because if Madam Azok is now in this very struggle, we can never be here. We can never be here. Those men on the ground testify. Those people who have worked with her testify. We can never be here. It's not possible. It's not possible that we can be here. I move, go forward. We have moved forward. Helen Peters, I see you. If she's here. Why I am telling you this? Some people are here talking like it is not my fault that you don't have sense. It is not my fault. It is not my fault that you are gullible. It is not my fault that you do not reason very well. It is not my fault that a woman is playing a game. You know, I'm a full grown-up man. Do you know who I am? Oh, okay. If we are calling men to come out, you too will come out. Look at the way your land is going, basically used as a gambling. Your women are being killed. Your men are being killed every day by day. Everywhere being ransacked. In Odieba. Now I say, you and Adadiarama is the problem. What problem have I caused to you? What problem have I caused to you? Am I Ngozi Arabese that collects your money every week? And your people are being killed. Biafra state is being declared state of emergency. How about again? Oh, we are now in government. We are now in Biafra. Ask them, how do you declare Biafra without protecting the people of Biafra? Because one thing that Prime Minister said is that we have put everything in place. When we declare Biafra, we will defend it. So how did you go and declare Biafra without nothing? One of your states is now state of emergency. Even on our DP, on our prime minister, will be Ngozi Arabese. Never talk anything. Because she's now calling herself prime minister. Commander-in-chief is what? Commander-in-chief is prime minister now. She is now commander-in-chief of armed forces. Commander-in-chief of armed forces. I am Emmanuel Oromijus, preaching the truth to you, undiluted. That you do not understand, it is not my fault that you are backward. It is not my fault that a woman, it is not my fault that you are stupid and it is not my fault. My own here is to preach that truth, undilutedly, irregardless of what you think. You then reason about your own life. My insult on you is not because I hate you, but I want you to begin to reason. I want that dead brain in you to begin to work, to begin to ascertain, how did you get here? I want that dead brain to ask yourself, am I being conquered? But will you? Can you ask yourself, am I being conquered? No, you cannot ask yourself. You cannot ask yourself, am I being conquered? Why she is busy telling you, your people are protesting. Every village, from a boy, Enugu, your people for the very first time in the Igbo, non-IDP camp. For the very first time, Ejiofor have joined the crying. For the very first time, Ejiofor have joined the crying party, calling on international community. Ejiofor, who said that Mazi Simon Ekpa is a criminal, Mazi Simon Ekpa is this, Mazi Simon Ekpa is that, have joined the crying party. And the governor of Enugu State, old Enugu State, the Biafra declare, because they declare Biafra will be, no, you will defend it, there will be effect Or the Kanya Garabi destroy Biafra, so now declare Biafra. When we have never declared this God ordained nation, Biafra, every root and crannies we are protected. You cannot kill us and PM, you keep quiet. Or Mazin Nandekano, you keep quiet. It's not done. Every root and crannies is being protected. But now, we say we are in the nation, and every of our community is being destroyed. But you want me to preach, oh, Ngozi Orabueze, surrogate, Ngozi Orabueze, you know a child, Biafra is a newborn baby, when you know that people have spent years. If you claim that USB was autopilot, USB was Biafra Republic government in exile, all those work put in place in Biafra government in exile, where are they? If you claim that USB is dissenting with them, where are they? In order. Then was here you watch this there is no reasoning fine. On the Giona Rangadamai, they don't reason fine at all. Their brain is always backward. Go and check any man if you see how they reason, you know. They don't reason very fine at all. Their reasoning is always in the nyash. So if you want that person to reason, that person will reason very fine. Because how did I get here? That is the only time their reasoning is touching. I am a Mane Oromi Jews. Very, very important that name rings bell into your head. Very, very important that name rings bell into your head. I speak nothing but the undiluted truths. That you don't like it means that you are backward. You don't like it means that you are backward. I will keep on preaching the undiluted truths. 50 live viewers, only 21 have hit the like button. You must hit the like button and share. Share in WhatsApp to many groups. Invite people. I am Emmanuel Oromi Jews. This very preaching and this campaign to regain our people's brain won't stop until our people regains their brain. Until our people regains their brain. This is how full grown-up man behaves. Lies, lies. Then what is the lies? Can you point to one single lies? This is how they reason. Okoko, achịkọta ekwu ọnụ. Ngozi Orabueze, Fulani blood. All your communities are running helter-skelter to the tone that even Ejiofor is now beginning to speak up. Even Ejiofor, the arch enemy of the people, the person that sold Ohamadike, sold Mazin Namdekano, he is now afraid of those whom he is collecting money from. On a bezia corner, Bazioso. On a bezia corner, Bazioso. Having time to write a longer note, something that Ejiofor don't normally do. Something that Ejiofor don't normally do. Do you see Umuoko Kongozi? I wonder how these people reason. Me that is fighting Fulani and you that is helping Fulani. Your Ngozi Orabueze is a Fulani stooge. Where have you seen Ngozi Orabueze act? She told you that she is your prime minister. She is now answering prime minister. Commander-in-chief is prime minister. She told you now that she, from the COS, she added DPM, now prime minister. She's now said that she is prime minister. Imagine your prime minister of Biafra is looking everywhere. If you go to River State, state of emergency, that is in the Ngozi Orabueze Biafra government too, state of emergency. Biafrans are contributing money. Where is the money of the Biafra people? Nowhere to be found. Nowhere, basically nowhere. Can PM Master Simon Ekpa be here today and River State will be declared state of emergency? You go here Mpamba na Biafra Liberation Army. More salad. Now them go withdraw the men from the soldiers from the streets and talk say we no do again. Nguru. Emana na kare were gentle because they will supply them what they need. Where your Ngozi Fulani, Ozu Fulani is very good, is sabotaging those men to get the equipment to fight these people who are taking over our towns and villages. If this your towns and villages fail, where will you be? If they fail, where will you be? Where do you think that you are going to be? So the number to call today is +31 68 7647 442 +31 68 76 47 442 +31 68 76 47 442. That is the number for you to call and make your contribution today. Let us know that today it is the turn of those whom they have come into their villages. Tomorrow it will be our turn. Why did we gloat over when our people are facing imminent perils of their lives? What is the work? Let me shock you. This Okoko said you make $1,000 a month. It's not dollars. I make more than 1,000 euros when my platform was monetized, but now it is not monetized anymore. I make more than 1,000 euros. Go and ask those having YouTube. Do you think that YouTube is 1 naira? When you have YouTube, when you can boast of 7,000 views every day, you make much money. Go and look at my views when I was supporting, when PM was around and when I was supporting Ngozi Araboeze. Go and look at the views every day. Do you see the views? I make not less than 1,000 euros, and I think I would have to screenshot. I would have to prove you people. And I pay your 247. 247 receive payment from me. No, I would have to. So 247, your 247 easy, receive payment from me. Now 247 told me that there is money in YouTube. That was many years ago, 2003. I'm in 2023. He was the person to monetize that platform and then asked me to call one of our comrades to teach me how to use phone and monetize. So you don't know that there is money in YouTube. That is the reason why you people are stupidly insulting yourselves. When you see me, oh, poor person, I spend 1.something million in Nigerian currency to maintain my ill health every month. You don't have that money. And if you don't have it, you will die if you are in my capacity. I pay 247. He collects 20% because he was the person collecting the money. So he collects 20% every month. Go and ask him. Even our conversation is here. Our conversation, now talk, is here. It's on voice. It is here on my platform. Go and tell him. If he denies, let me play it. Ndara. So when they lie to you people, oh, I went to Bego Genkere $400. What will I use $400 to do? When if it is money that I need, I will be singing Ngozi Araboeze is a surrogate, just as the way Kelenna and the rest of them, Marvelous Ariamo, is singing. It is money that they need because they know immediately they turn. Views will no longer be there. They are making money from all of you. So you don't know. Emmanuel Orobijus is here to lecture you. They lie to you. Oh, I beg you $400 because they know that you are gullible and you uselessly come to say somebody owing to platform can beg $400. How much is $400? So how much is $400? Opo. Two platform. You uselessly come here with that propaganda. Don't you know that people are laughing at you people? How can somebody forget how much that he is making, then go and collect $400? As in what? Umuopo. Your reasoning capacity is in the nyash. I am here to fight for the restoration of Biafra. I am here to fight for the restoration of Biafra. That Fulani blood like you, like Ngozi or Agworo Fulani that went to the men on the ground. You can now see that the claim of men on the ground is true. That Ngozi or Agworo Fulani said, if I give you weapon, don't fight these people. Do you now see how they are killing everywhere? If you have brain, you will reason. These people on the ground, we have tested them. We have trusted them. Then they said that Ngozi said we shouldn't buy these people. And now they are now fueled everywhere in Biafra land. Is this claim true? What is Ngozi doing in this thing? Oh, Pota, every Saturday because all my own idiots. Anybody following Ngozi doesn't reason well. They are idiot morons. If you are wise, you will think. When I was exposing Ngozi, then the one called, what are they calling him? QTV. I love QTV, not Kai. Kai is different from QTV. Was thinking that those of us are sellout. He was saying that there are a lot of sellout. Maybe he was receiving lies of 247. 247 hated PM to the extent that he told me that PM is vindictive. That I should do exposition against PM. The same person protecting Ngozi today, Ngozi Oragworo Fulani, was insulting Ngozi in December, calling him a Fulani woman. Go and ask too many people. Today he is now innocent. Unneso 247. 247 that told me that Biafra will never come when PM was around. So if you do not believe in PM, and I watch him on social media saying, oh, PM is PM's birthday. Eh? Chineke. Elena mmadụ kụja na-ele the man na-akụja na-asị Chineke ekwe na ihe ọjọọ. Chineke ekwe na ngwere gbaji. With that hatred, I was the one canceling him, thinking that my preaching was entering his body. I never knew that he was concentrating with Ikenga, Uruagu, Nnewi, to sell our land. Concentrating with Ikenga, Uruagu, Nnewi. But I am here. I am a Mane Oromi Jews, one of it very kind. What I preach is, one thing that I preach on this very platform is the truth and nothing but the truth. For you to believe in Biafra, why don't you ask Ngozi Oraboeze? You believe in Biafra. Biafrans are being killed. Our villages have been destroyed. Then where is the army that have been defending Biafra people? On our current code of conduct, when the person in question she have never paraded any army. On the day of declaration of Biafra, if Ngozi Oraboeze have any army anywhere, you would have seen armies, soldiers march. Soldiers march. But because she deceived us a lot in order to climb where she is today. You know, I never knew that PM objected when he was not around. He objected that we will not declare the Biafra because there are a lot of things that could have been put in place. But PM is not around. Those things were put under pause. So you dare not declare Biafra that will cause killings of your own people when those things are not around. He objected, but this woman came and carried with emotion. We will declare Biafra. In Nigeria, oh, we will declare Biafra. Alambem. Chineke mere m ebere. We will keep on preaching the Holy Gospel. Just wait. People are going to fall in line People are going to fall in line very soon because the conquest of Fulani, they are coming very fast. They have been in every village. Our villages are now running, going to town. When he reaches those people defending her, they will begin to ask her, Nne, kedizi ebe soja ọnụ? Mgbe a ka ọ ga-abịakwa Twitter ọzọ. She will cancel answering, as she is canceling answering question now. Lay out a question of answer. Question and answer, madam. Your question, please. Not important. Your question, please. Not important. Your question, please. Okay, what is the need of question and answer when you cannot answer Biafra people? Their questions becomes not an avoid, becomes not important. You see this Biafra, we are going to defend it. We are going to stand for it. 24/7, we go nowhere. Because Elohim, Chukwu Okike is God and not man. And only him, to him alone, all glory and all honor must be unto, and not man. Till I come your way next time, I want you to know, Jidofu Ihaka, our villages, towns have been surrounded. Our villages and towns have been surrounded. If you keep on insulting Imane Oremi Jews, thinking that you are doing Imane Oremi Jews, Abalagokwe Moso, Anokwam Moso already. Adekwame Iboa Wepotowa. No only me come in this planet Earth. Abalagokwe Moso, where will you be? There are a lot of people that have been deceived. Bring your phone number, call your phone number. Our people are then, ala Biafra, ndi DSS na-ebu, ndi Fulani na-ebu, ndi ihe. You are now looking at our villages empty. Onwezikwe no life for us. We all have finished. We have died. Our villages are now empty. So how many people are in township? Fulani na-ebu, DSS na-ebu, military na-ebu, ebube agụ na-ebu, what are they calling Udogachi ndị solo onye oshi na-ebu, Ikenga uru agụ na-ebu, with Ngozi Orabueze. Where do we remain? Nowhere. We remain nowhere. So we will stand up to protect this land. If we do not stand up, and if you allow that, that means you are more or less like an animal. I will stop here, from the temple of the grace here. It is my good gesture to tell you, signing off. Good afternoon from here. Love you all.